Hello, it's G from Brows by G, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use our at-home tinting kits, what you're going to need in order to tint your eyebrows, and how to apply it. So let's start off with what you're going to need. So in your at-home tinting kit, you're going to receive these mascara wands. We call them spoolies, so you're going to need one of those. You're going to need some Q-tips. You're also going to require a cleanser and some cotton pads. The last thing you might need, if you like to be a little bit more precise with your application, is an angle brush of some sort. Doesn't matter what size or what it looks like, this just will help to really get some precision if you want that in your application. So the colors that are available to you in your brow tinting kits are going to be light brown, neutral brown, black, and chestnut. So if you are a platinum blonde or someone with really light fair hair, you're gonna wanna select natural brown. This is a great option for somebody with light hair who just wants a touch of color to it. And the nice thing about this is the longer that you leave it on, the darker it goes. So you can build this up and maybe leave it on for 1 to 2 minutes at a time, take it off, reapply if it's not dark enough. So light blondes to medium browns, this is your color. For someone who has a complexion and brow hair color like me, I would suggest neutral brown. Neutral brown is a really great neutral. It really deepens the hair quite nicely, and it also has a little tint to the skin. So if you're looking for a little bit more depth and dimension to the color, choose this one. Chestnut is the next color. Chestnut is great for anyone with a reddish undertone to their hair. So auburns, it's fabulous for somebody with dark brown ready hair, or somebody who just wants warmth in their brow. You're gonna wanna select this one. And then we have black available. So black is a color for darker complexions, darker hair, darker eyebrows entirely. So I wouldn't select black unless you have black hair, black brows. But what black is really good for is being an additive to any other color to deepen it a little bit or ash it out, which means cooling it down. So if you find that your light brown is a little bit too warm or goldeny, then a touch, like the tiniest little bit of black, is gonna help you neutralize that color. Same thing with the natural brown. If you don't have dark enough color from this, then you're going to want to add a bit of black to it to deepen the color. So today I'm going to be using neutral brown, and in your kits you're going to receive these little plastic cups. So in the cup you want to place about a little bit bigger than a pea-sized amount of your tint. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. About like that. And then you're gonna wanna add your developer. You wanna add 50-50 ratio of both your tint and your developer. So it looks like that. The developer is gonna be a little bit more liquidy than the consistency of your tint. So keep that in mind when determining your ratio. So with your spoolie, the mascara one here, you can use this to mix, or you can use your brush. Either one's completely fine. Mix it really good. Okay, now that that's mixed, you're ready to start the application process. So step 1 is going to be to cleanse your brow. So you can take a bit of foam cleanser, face wash that you have at home, okay? And make sure to get off all the makeup. Next, you're gonna wanna dry the brows because tint doesn't adhere to wet hair. Once your brows are dry, you wanna take a mascara wand spoolie and I'm gonna make this really easy. You're just gonna dip the spoolie in the tint and you're gonna brush through. I like to start from the midsection of my eyebrows because I like that section a bit darker than the fronts. So I'm building up, I'm just brushing it through and applying it. Don't worry about being messy because we're gonna wipe that away. So midsection all the way through. Get right to the root, okay? Now, because this can stain the skin, you wanna make sure to wipe away any excess that you don't need. Okay, just like that. Now, if you are somebody who likes more precision, you're gonna take your angle brush, dip it in the tint, okay, and then apply it to the areas that you want more precision. And again, any mistakes you can just clean up with your Q-tip. And now we wait for 2 to 3 minutes and let that develop. Keep an eye on it. Make sure to take it off if you feel like it's getting a little bit too dark, and then you can always reapply. So don't be afraid to take it off, reapply as many times as you need in order to get your color right, because the last thing you want is eyebrows that are a little bit too dark for you. Okay, my time is up. It is now time to remove the tint from my brow. So you're going to take your cotton pad, dry cotton pad, and remove the tint. Okay. And then you're going to want to take a wet cotton pad to just take off the excess. At the end, you can use your spoolie or mascara wand to brush through your brows. Okay. And as you can see, I still have gaps and areas that aren't tinted on the skin because tint only adheres to the hair. So those areas I would fill in with my Browlex pencils and it would look a lot more defined. However, look how much depth and how much darker my brows look. It's awesome. I feel like I don't have to wear as much makeup when I tint my brows. I can just wake up and go, even though I have gaps in areas like that, I feel much more put together. So those are your 3 steps. Make sure to cleanse, apply, remove. And as soon as you're done tinting your brows and your brows are nice and dry, one thing I like to do is use the Brow Zenna, the oil for eyelashes and eyebrows, to condition my brows after they've been tinted. You just need a few drops like that. And this doesn't pull color. This oil is specifically made for after henna. So it works really well for after tinting as well. So I just apply it and it helps to condition the hairs that are there to make sure that they're nice and soft after we've tinted them. So that's it. Very simple to mix, apply henna, and how to care for it and how to select your color. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.